How do you start your day? For most people, you roll out of bed, turn on the coffee pot, maintain your physical appearance, grab breakfast, maybe get the kids ready, walk the dogs if you have them. You leave the house feeling halfway groggy. Your body has been asleep and immobile for 7+ hours. Maybe you slept a little funny the night before and your lower back feels a little sore. And on top of all of that, all of the responsibilities that come with being an adult are waiting for you today. Turns out, life can be a bit stressful, and sometimes it's hard to muster up the energy that it takes to get through your day. My next question is meant to motivate action. Do you love yourself? You see, when you love something, you take care of it. You look after its well-being in all aspects. This magical solution of self-love is as easy as taking the first 15 minutes of your day and using it to stretch yourself out. You see, stretching is something that I've recently become passionate about because I've had the chance to experience its benefits firsthand. Stretching every morning solves health and mental issues that you may be having, and the time it takes to do so is easier to find than you may think. It's always taken me a bit longer than the average person to start my day. It was hard for me to get out of bed because my muscles were tense and my lower back would often ache. Tense muscles led to poor posture throughout my day, and on top of all of that, by 2 p.m., I was ready to be at home on my couch. So I did some research on cost-efficient ways to fix this problem. I decided that it was time to take time to love myself enough to form a healthy habit. Jennifer Warthon is a certified personal trainer in Surrey, Virginia, that feels as passionate about this healthy habit as I do. Stretching for 15 minutes every morning relieves and even prevents back pain and soreness. It does this by releasing tensions built up in your spine and muscles. The little bit of difficulty that you may feel when you're touching your toes is actually tensions leaving the muscles. The word tension carries a negative connotation, right? That's not something your body deserves to carry around all day. By releasing those tensions, you're allowing your muscles to relax and lengthen. Without releasing those tensions, you may find that your muscle movement is oftentimes slow, limited, or even painful. But by lengthening them, you are allowing those muscles to go throughout the day feeling loose and moving without difficulty. Remember how we mentioned that oftentimes we feel spent by 2 p.m.? Stretching for just 15 minutes in the morning is the remedy for that as well. Dr. Paul Stanley is an advocate for stretching in the morning as well, as it is proven to increase circulation. According to Mr. Stanley, increasing circulation early allows more oxygen to access your vital organs, muscles, and even your brain. More oxygen to your brain means that your thought process is able to function clearly. Not only is this beneficial for multiple bodily functions, but you will discover that the released oxygen leaves you feeling awakened. I was excited about my solved issues, and when you're excited about something, you want to share it with others. My sister deals with anxiety and oftentimes feels that when she wakes up in the morning, she starts her day feeling flustered and overwhelmed. She has to call me so that I can bring down her stress levels. Finally, I convinced her to utilize the time that she spends scrolling through social media every morning and instead use it to roll in the floor, grab her toes, and breathe deeply. This is something that we now all have the pleasure of enjoying together. She has found that by spending time focusing and feeling the stretch of each of her muscles, she's spending less time focusing on the things that stress her out. Why would you want to stress when you could be happy? When you stretch, you release endorphins, also known as the happy hormone. Science class taught us that, in fact, endorphins increase your mood immensely. I can promise you that the endorphins released will not be the only thing that makes you happy. We all know that stretching makes us more flexible. It lengthens our muscles and helps to tone them. These are benefits that will make you look and feel better. Aren't we all happier when we feel refreshed and confident? On a closing note, I would like to share how I start each day. I get out of bed, I walk my dogs, and I start my favorite part of each day. Eric Church is my favorite artist, so I usually turn him on. I breathe deeply and I begin to stretch. Each day, I solve my own problems by taking 15 minutes to love myself. I use it as a chance to assess my daily goals. When I hop up, I feel limber and ready to take on the world. I want you to try it. I really want you to try it. I promise you will enjoy the solutions it offers for your physical and mental well-being. If you have children, think about incorporating them as well. This instills a healthy habit in them at a young age. It also gives them a positive memory to reflect on with you. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So I encourage, I implore, I challenge you, rearrange one morning where you put yourself first. You deserve it. Thank you.